Did you know worms are not native to Alaska? Unfortunately, by that I mean earthworm. However, parasitic worms are. So today, we're gonna go worm the horses that we board for our wonderful clients. As you can see, it's springtime, which means everything's coming to life, including the bad things. So, how do you worm a horse? It's really easy. I'll show you. And then I'm probably gonna worm myself. If you're a follower of mine, you saw me do the salt block challenge, and there's a little bit of horse poop on there. So, better safe than sorry. So, like everything else with large animals, pasture management, numero uno, numa ein. If you have your pasture set up, it makes everything tenfold easier, and thankfully ours is set up. We have a catch pen, and what we do is we just don't feed the horse for a day or so, and they get bored and they get hungry. And all I got to do is drop a bale in that catch pen and they all come running. And that makes anything you got to do with them a lot easier. So while we worm them, we go ahead and delouse them as well. And they're a lot easier to delouse than the bulls. If you haven't seen the video with the bulls, I'll try and figure out how to post it somewhere. But I essentially hop into side by side and just squirt them. They're bucking bulls, they're rodeo bulls, and they're really friendly, don't get me wrong, they are. But they're not get up and touch them friendly. Unless you're the guy who owns them, he can do that, but he's been with them their whole life. Got that in the truck. Beautiful hay bales. The glorious sing-song spring sing day. Just as a quick side note, when the road looks like it did there, that's one of the more dangerous times to operate a tractor. Even with four-wheel drive, you can hit an ice patch and just boop, 180 it. Guys are getting all jacked up because they think I'm feeding them, but that's not till later. Here's some beautiful Percherons and Belgians. They belong to a resort up in Healy, and we just love having them around. Something I need to do is learn how to maintain dirt roads better, as you can clearly see. Look at these jokers. Like to play dead in the hay. I saw a head move. But those guys all got trimmed and wormed and deloused over the weekend. We're doing the other herd today. A little bit of the art of the deal here. It's not good enough for there to be hay in the catch pen. They want to show. They're going to want to watch me drop this in there. So I'm going to go open the gate first. And do pardon the mess. In Alaska, we have 3 seasons. Ultimate summer, ultimate winter, and mud. Now these boys are a rowdy bunch. They like to bust through this gate, so we got it all tied up and play with the big guys. These guys know what's up. Look, they're waiting in line. Cape. That plan didn't work. Might have to get a little western today. We'll give him a couple minutes. So what Dad's doing is he's getting out of the catch pen. And I'm staying in the tractor because they don't mind the tractor. That means food. And we'll see if they walk in here. Of course, now they're just loving on Dad. Yeah, in fact, they're just gonna follow him. I'm hoping, usually, once you get a few in there, the rest gets a little jealous, a little curious, and they'll follow the rest in there. Well, 3's a start.
That's a start.
Now they're all coming. Hey, hi. Give you a treat. Of course, they're swarming the medicine now. I think it's a treat. Don't you? So this is the stuff that they banned in COVID, but it's actually really simple. There's the horse's weight on the right, and that's just how much you give them. Now it's a party, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're popular, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, you smell that? Okay, now the hard part's just making them take it. So how do we know who's been medicated, who hadn't? It's another reason we do the dusting at the same time. So we don't over-medicate any horses. That's called a fjord. They're pretty popular up here. If you don't know what they are, they're like just the cutest frickin' horse ever bred. And they are spunky. If I wasn't 6'2", I'd have a fjord. All right, so Dad's gonna demonstrate. Gotta take the bribe. That's all there is to it. I will dust them. Round 2. That's why you bring a rope. You need another dose?
Yeah.
I guess I could get, well, you got it. Okay.
I know.
Here, let me get a treat, maybe. So we left too many of them in there. And they started getting in a frenzy. So we had to let them out. We don't want anyone getting hurt or any horses getting hurt. I'm going to attempt to meet them on their own ground. Whoop. And hope that works a little better. You get it. I know. I know. You're always first to walk up. You've already been medicated, but you can have that treat. Oh, it's right down there. No, now I just feel bad. Yeah. Well, we got half of them, and the other half are too wound up now to work with for a couple hours. So, what do you think, buddy? You think it's lunchtime? I think it's lunchtime. Look, he's begging for more medicine. That's a good horse.